Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys highlights from a pretty spectacular arena run where I basically drafted Big Mage. I drafted just a large number of big spells, and I realized that this is actually kind of possible right now in arena because, well, most of the really big spells are the ones that are offered the most. You have some flexibility in terms of pushing some synergy in arena right now. You just kind of have to know what you can expect. And with Mage, you can expect a lot of Blizzards, you can expect a lot of Flame Strikes, you can expect a few Dragon's Fury. So knowing that, you can start to pick a lot of the cards that synergize with having big spells. And in the end, yeah, you might have a bit of a constructed deck, but sometimes that's kind of fun and interesting, especially since some of these decks haven't worked out in a long time in constructed. For now, I want to give you highlights of a particularly cool arena run. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I smell blood.
The pleasure is mine.
Fine.
Blood and plunder.
I didn't cause you guys have my obligation to have sub chat up. I honestly don't miss ARPGs too much. If I did, I'd probably play them more. RPGs are pretty good games, but I think most of them offer too much of the same experience. And I don't know how to say it, I've just done that.
Need a key?
It took them 3 months to nerf Quest Rogue and 2 months to nerf Spirit Claws. What makes you think this expansion is any different? I think this might be different because they're given an opportunity to present that their development team, without a few of the seniors who have recently left the development team, is as competent as it was before or even better. You don't get much of an opportunity to do that because when an expansion comes out, you take a lot of risks. So, you know, I never expect Blizzard to get an expansion down like 100% on launch. That's not realistic, right? No, I don't think it's reasonable to have that expectation. But they're in a spot where things are clearly broken, and they have an opportunity to act and show that they know what they're doing. So I think they are smart enough to realize that, and I think they're smart enough to take advantage of the opportunity. At least I really hope they are. If they're gonna status quo us, then it's gonna be pretty fucking sad.
One shot, one kill.
Someday, you'll be just like me.
What is a good proposed change? Anything. I gave what I thought were some of the best ways to change the cards that I think are the most problematic, but there's a lot of problematic cards, far more than I just mentioned. And really, they just have to change anything. This is what they can do. They can get a dartboard with all the cards in standard, and write on each dart +1/+1, +1 mana cost, -1 mana cost. And they can play a game of darts, alright? Now, the part that's really important, you can't miss this part. Now, if you have to play this game of darts every like 3 weeks. That's the important part, okay? You can have things that are totally fucked up in terms of balance, as long as you're constantly balancing the game. As long as you're doing that, it's fine.
Observe and
Tazdingo! Yes!
There once was a man from Gilneas.
I'm sure that would work well. Great analysis. Yeah, right, okay. Sarcasm's pretty thick there, but seriously, like, they don't have to do a good job with changes. They just have to make changes. Wait, this guy also has 2 Elven Minstrels? Oh, yes. New arena, I forgot. I have 2 Dragon's Fury and a Fireball left. That's a pretty weak spell set. I think Fireball is my best option, but I might not win the joust to the Fireball. This positioning plays around Betrayal, even though it might look a little bad. You think they don't have more proactive balancing because they're still trying to stay super new player friendly? Honestly, if they gave us full dust refunds every 2 weeks, that's as new player friendly as you get. Short term, that's true. Like, if we nerf some cards today, it affects new players badly, like today. But if you nerf cards every 2 weeks, new players are actually going to like that system after like a month or two. Because within a reasonable amount of time, you're just going to nerf a lot of the cards. A lot. And you get dust refunds for a lot of the cards. Alright, what am I doing here? I have to push for damage because he's very low on HP right now. Maybe I'll play a Raven Familiar. So I can see if I can pull the Fireball. Oh, I can. Then let's do this. I want to save Blizzard for a turn where he has more stuff on the board. Flame Strike's crappy. Oh, that kind of sucked. So I have one 5-drop left in the deck. I have a 5-drop board clear, basically. 3-turn lethal is okay. Would have been next turn lethal without a big tot. That's fine. Dragon's Fury does exactly 5. So basically, I can clear the board and get him to 4 and have a 4-1. It's pretty good. Pinging in Blizzard has its risks. The advantage with Ping Blizzard is he doesn't have a chance to pull Alistraza. Actually, I think that's correct. No, it's not lethal because Dragon Fury would kill every other minion. I can't do Dragon Fury Ping Fireball. It's 11 mana. Did I miss something? I believe that's the only lethal I have.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Not sure what he's trying to get here.
Join the guild. We have cookies. Ride the Polar Bear Express. I did.
Okay. Morrowind stream? Oh, dude, I don't know what that is. I mean, that game is from 2002, man. Like, there's a pretty good chance it doesn't even work with any of the operating systems I have on any of my, like, 15 systems. I think we should pull it. And I think I'd like to trade. Oh, I lost! Oh, that's right. Paladins are supposed to have 6 of those.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Not bad. Again, I did not finish that game. I think I played it for like a few days. It was a situation where like I think I was playing Diablo 2 at the time, and my video card fucked up, so I needed a new video card with Voodoo graphics, of course. Why would you use anything else? And yeah, I was just like really eager to play Diablo 2 again. So I think I installed it and played it on a whim when I was like bored in between seasons on Diablo, but it wasn't very long. Like it was one of those things where I played the game for like a few days. I don't remember much of it. But that was the only one that I played.
Out of my jungle.
Voodoo graphics. You guys remember Diablo 3 installation guide? Voodoo graphics preferred. Actually, this is surprisingly good here.
Ride the Polar Bear Express.
You don't have Voodoo graphics for Diablo 2, bro. Yeah, good luck seeing that frozen orb graphic, okay? Like, good luck. GG noob.
Pinch of death cup, heal of shoe.
By the holy light!
I see lunch, no dinner.
Video game achievement I'm most proud of? I don't know. The Diablo thing was pretty nuts. But I don't know. Wait, why would you buff that one? I feel that's the main thing that keeps him going right now. Seems very weird to buff that one. But alright then. It's just so relative, man. Like, you know, I don't do drugs or any kind of that. But I have to think achievements in a video game are very much like drugs, right? I think it's play the 4? I think I'm gonna play the 4. Nah, oh, spell damage not that useful. No, I could be with Meteor actually. Let's play this. Like, you know, when you haven't kicked ass in video games before and you do something really kick ass, like the first thing I did that was like really fucking insane is I grinded past 90 in classic Diablo 2 in Flayer jungle with a hammered in. Okay. It's like unbelievable amount of grinding. It was like 4 months, every waking moment of every day, I would go to Flayer jungle to hammer smash those fucking little fetishes or whatever the fuck they were, okay? And like I made it top 20 on ladder, on the first ladder, and I played mostly solo, and I was proud as fuck, alright? But yeah, like these days, it probably wouldn't be that hard to get top 20. Kind of want the taunt. Fine, let's play the 1-4.
Let me show you!
When I was playing Dark Age of Camelot, we did master level. Man, I forget what it is now. Was it 4.6 or 4.7? Where you had to kill the guy in the main set house. And the way you had to do that was by occupying each of the villages and each of the sub-villages. Basically, in Dark Age of Camelot, raiding was designed to be done by 200 players. You could do a raid with 200 people. 200 people, okay? So... So most of the raids you didn't need 200 people. A lot of them you could just do with like 20. If you had like an animist or something, like spawn a lot of monsters. But some of them, very few, but some of them did actually require like 150 people minimum. And the one that absolutely required that was this Master Level 4 to kill the main guy in the desert. And Kripparrian and I did it with just us two. And he was playing 3 computers at the same time, and I was playing 3 computers at the same time. Like it was unbelievable. Like it was just totally like the fewest number of people that did that was probably like 80, and we did it with 2. So like we're just so fucking proud of that, you know. It's one of those things. Yeah, let's just get a counter. We know he has the fucking steed. Like I had my computer set up with like KVM switches and stuff. Those are the old school multi-boxing techniques.
Price on your head.
Yeah, so you know, it's all relative. Like, you know, I think with what I know about games and, you know, my contacts, that's nothing too crazy to do anymore. But for the time that it happened, it was. So it's really hard to answer that question, like the thing I'm most proud of in video games. I don't know. I don't know. Probably keeping up the stream. We're actually coming up on 6 years. We're not past 6 years. 6 years. 6 years of daily streaming.
Reporting for duty.
That's a lot. That's not like I'll put my feet up on the weekend.
Reporting for the victory is yours.
The first time I took a day off streaming was for BlizzCon. So when I started streaming and to the first time I didn't stream, it was like 18 months. I really like mobile games. I think mobile games are really good. I think the next chapter of the stream is going to be some kind of combination of mobile games, including Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a mobile game. Okay, I don't foresee stopping playing Hearthstone yet. Even though this expansion was a pretty big hit, and like some kind of IRL streaming. Like, wouldn't it be sick if, I don't know, I traveled and showed you guys like some, I don't know, rarely seen parts of Canada and played Hearthstone while we drove there? Wouldn't that be sick? That'd be pretty sick, right? You still get the Hearthstone, but you get, like, instead of waiting for your opponent to do something and then nothing happening at all, like, all the time, you get to, like, talk about other stuff. I think that'd be pretty sick, so, I don't know. We got our, show you guys, actually. Streamer backpack. Our equipment is here. We just kind of suck at using it, and we have to set up a few servers and settings and all that. But we should be operational pretty soon. I'm going to spend most of tomorrow trying to hook it up. So IRL streaming is on its way, but I think it'll be different than what you've seen in the past. Yeah, when I tried what we talked about, I didn't have an account. Yeah, so I have to make one.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I don't need any of you.
Pokemon Go? No, I never played that. I mean, it seemed like a very interesting concept for a game. I really enjoyed watching other people play it, actually. No, I did not play it myself. I think I like the idea of playing a one-drop right now. Okay.
For me.
I'm the most boring human in existence. I don't think so. I mean, I don't really put on a show. Like, hanging out with me right now is how I am all day. This is how I am. If you guys have seen a lot of the YouTubers who've tried to come on Twitch lately, and on YouTube, they're like, "Oh my God, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is gonna be the best video ever." If you guys want to see me, I don't know, fucking eat a live dolphin, hit up that thumb up button, give me 20,000 likes, yeah! Also buy my merch, right? And every video is like cocaine level energy, like unnatural level energy that you've never imagined possible. Like, most of the big YouTubers are on an energy level, not that I don't think I could reach. I don't think I could fake. I think if I was like in an acting class, I could not reach that level of hyperactivity. I couldn't do it. I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can. I haven't tried, but honestly, it scares me. I don't think I could do it. Anyway. So some of these guys have come over to Twitch, and I think their streams are pretty good, don't get me wrong. But their fans don't think their streams are pretty good, because their fans are not watching their streams. Because they're normal people on their streams, right? Yeah. Normal people. So the truth is, I think I'm actually more interesting than most of the normal people. Yeah, if you compare me to, like, you know, top level YouTube produced energetic cocaine level content, then yeah, I fall way short, dude. I know. But like, this is how I am all the time. I think it's a pretty good mix of interesting and entertaining. And I can keep it up 24/7 because that's just how I am.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
One shot, one.
I will purify the fallen.
I can't believe I played that. I should have been paying more attention to the game. He hasn't played the coin, by the way.
Truth is my shield.
No, I don't think I should put that in a YouTube video, dude. People are fanboys over the things they like, man. I can't do that.
I'll give it a shot.
Do you know how many viewers I would lose if I trash talked anyone who does that on YouTube, that's the norm, guys. I'm just like the hipster asshole if I put that shit on YouTube. Are you serious? People expect people to do that on YouTube. Go look at people who have like 10 million subs. None of them have my energy level. 0. Not one. It doesn't exist. Any more drama? Yeah. Grind more energy? Yeah, dude, I gotta pop those energy pots, right? PewDiePie's pretty chill with new stuff. He is. But, you know. It's still very, very produced, and he did climb to #1 with the energy level. He's done a really good job kind of converting it, you know? We have to give props to that. But let's fireball it, I guess. I was working as a computer technician when I quit and started streaming. So that's what I was doing. I liked the job. It didn't pay for shit, but I liked it. It was fun. Thanks, Nexus. Damn. He actually popped a pointless coin. Wait, what? Okay. Do I have the best job in the world, or is that Fastius? Alright, dude. You need to tone down the lingo a little bit for me. I'm a simpler man. I don't understand words like that.
Pinch of death cup, heel of shoe.
We have cookies.
Facetious? I still don't know what it is, but okay. It might be that, because I don't know what it is, so yeah, it might be that, but no. I think keeping up a daily stream where you stream for multiple hours and you have a lot of other things going on is a very difficult thing to do. It's easy at first because, you know, you're doing something new and it's working, and, you know, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe, you know, more and more people are coming to watch a stream and this and that. But after like a few months of that, where the newness kind of dies down, it's very feels like grinding in an ARPG. You know, it's not like bad, like it's fun. Love grinding, right? But it's difficult to keep it going. It's difficult to like feel like shit one day. It's like, man, I don't really want to stream today. I feel like shit. And then, you know it's important for a lot of people that you're streaming. So then you stream, even though you might not want to that day. And the next day you might feel like shit again. And then that has to happen again. And then, you know, maybe you have a new girlfriend and you really want to spend time with your girlfriend, but I don't know, maybe you're streaming 10 hours a day, like I was. And then you don't really want to stream 10 hours a day anymore, because you literally don't do anything else. And then you feel shitty because of that. And then maybe you want to, you know, take some trips or something, but, you know, it's important to stream, so yeah, maybe you cancel on doing some things that you want to do. And when it's that for like 6 years, you can't call it easy.